Come in. What are you doing?
I was just thinking that I could sleep in here tonight.
In here? Why? Something wrong with your room?
Just wanted.
I don't. I'm not feeling well. I think it's probably best if we just, if I.
Mm-hmm. That's okay.
This is for the one. It's the falling, flying.
늘 똑같은 하루의 시작. 하지만 남편을 바라보는 K의 표정은 요즘 좀 달라졌는데요.
6 o'clock.
I'm making prime rib.
You bring me pleasure.
습관적인 볼키스인 공허마저 느껴지죠.
Think you can change your marriage?
Change is hard. Marriages don't change. Hey, what are you making tonight? Are the kids still coming over?
Yeah. Prime rib. Oh, they are so beautiful.
부부의 결혼 기념일을 맞아 한 자리에 모인 가족들.
So what did you guys get each other?
Yeah, 31. What gift is that? Silver, ivory, paper?
Oh, we got each other the new cable subscription.
First of all, so many of you are dealing with, should I open the club face like this? And then his body is moving forward while the club is going backwards. And that's how you get this real...
Turn off the air down here.
Night.
Night.
그렇게 굿나잇 인사를 나눈 두 사람은 각자의 방으로 향하고 K는 쉽게 잠을 이루지 못합니다. 남편과의 사이에 무언가 변화가 필요하다 느낀 K. 서점안을 한참 둘러보던 그녀는 자신의 마음을 꿰뚫은 듯한 책 한 권을 발견하는데요. 그리고 이어진 저자의 말은 K의 가슴을 뛰게 하죠.
I can't tell you how many questions I get on what constitutes the perfect marriage, who feel like it's impossible to regain what they once had for anyone who truly wants it and is willing to try.
여느 때와 같이 신문에서 시선을 떼지 못하는 남편 앞으로 팜플렛을 내미는 K.
I want to go.
Dr. Bernard Fell, Center for Intensive Couples Counseling. You want to go to intensive couples counseling?
Only half the day. Rest of the day you can read or look around the town or...
$4,000 for a week?
Well, I paid for it.
뜬금없는 제안에 아놀드는 불쾌한 기색을 감추지 못합니다.
Well, then I don't know what to say to you in all our years together. Never.
Have you heard me ask for any?
You're a grown woman. You can go anywhere you want to go. But I'm not going. Beth.
Maybe I will.
All right. Yes, and thank you. Bye.
아내의 부탁이 내내 마음에 걸리던 아놀드에게 동료의 뼈저린 후회가 유독 크게 다가오죠.
If I had to do it again, I'd be on it with flowers, cards, dinner, maybe even a necklace. I'd be in there like the Orkin man and kill that thing dead. Maybe then I wouldn't be in a condo.
그날 저녁 점원이 골라준 선물을 멋쩍게 건네보지만 K의 반응은 미지근하기만 하고
What is wrong with you? What are you trying to do to us?
I want a real marriage again, Arnold. When's the last time you kissed me?
I kiss you every day. This is insane.
The flight leaves at 10:02 tomorrow. I'm going to be on it.
But you're not even going to...
So if you're one of those people that's looking for more distance, well, if you're doing this, guess what? I don't like your chances.
상담센터로 떠날 준비에 케이는 아침부터 분주한데
Where we going today?
To the airport.
아내의 행동에 별다른 반응을 보이지 않는 아놀드. 하지만 그랬던 그는 결국 아내를 따라 나서기로 합니다.
I hope you're happy.
You're doing fine.
동부의 항구 도시에 도착한 두 사람.
How far is this place anyway?
Only a couple of hours.
A couple of hours. That's enough to put us in Canada.
Table turn.
그로부터 한참을 더 달린 그들은 호프 스프링스라는 작은 마을에 들어서죠.
What time's this thing start in the morning?
10:30.
You might as well be on time.
We could.
I guess I'll go see how the pullout works. Damn. How is this thing supposed to?
I'll do it. I'll do it.
아놀드는 지금의 모든 상황이 마음에 들지 않는데요.
Picking the most remote possible. I mean, you're trapped here. It's like Alcatraz. If he says one word about repressed memories, I am leaving.
자신을 맞이하는 버닌펠드 박사에게도 언짢은 감정을 숨김없이 드러내죠.
I thought she was nuts. We're not in the same tax bracket as your other patients.
So you think there's nothing wrong with your marriage?
Well, we've been married 31 years. Yeah.
But you wanted to come.
I want to have a marriage again.
케이는 이곳까지 올 수밖에 없던 솔직한 마음을 털어놓는데
It feels like we live in the house together, like two workers who bunk in the same room.
가족을 위해 쉼없이 달려온 아놀드는 섭섭함을 넘어 배신감마저
We have
느껴집니다.
a marriage license, and I pay all the bills. Not to mention our two grown. You really have lost your mind.
Let's try to keep the conversation descriptive and positive. Please continue.
I don't tell Arnold how I feel about anything. And I don't know how he feels about anything either.
I can tell you how I feel about this. I hate it.
I understand how you feel.
관계 회복이 필요해 보이는 두 사람에게 방향을 제시하는 박사.
The first step in rebuilding a marriage is tearing away some of the scar tissue that has built up over the years. It can be very painful, but it's worth it.
Charlatan says he's honed his method. The only thing he's honed is making sure that if you don't walk in with a marriage-destroying problem, you won't leave without. We're going to go to Florida to see my mother next year for the full 2 weeks. You have forfeited your right to complain.
Beginning accounting, and Arnold was the teaching assistant.
Very pretty.
어제와는 사뭇 다른 분위기 속에서 시작된 상담. 그 속에서 박사는 부부의 깊은 이야기를 끌어내는데요.
So it's been a long time since you slept in the same room. When was the last time you had sex?
It was 4 years ago, almost 5 years ago, in September, when Brad moved out after college.
What else do you remember about that day, Kay?
매우 직접적인 질문에 아놀드는 정신이 아찔해지고
Was your sex life satisfying for you?
Well, it was fine.
All right.
성에 대해 솔직하지 못한 듯한 부부의 모습에 박사는 과제 하나를 던져주죠.
Tonight I would like you to spend a period of time with your arms around one another. Because I want you to remember what it's like to touch each other.
살며시 미소가 번지는 케이와 달리 불쾌한 감정을 쏟아내는 아놀드.
Because somebody tells me to. What is the point? And I don't think I like the idea of anybody.
You're a bully. Since you got here, all you've done is make me feel terrible.
Okay.
I've had it.
Okay.
Don't need no lone survivor. I need someone by my side.
그렇게 두 사람은 잠시 각자의 시간을 갖고
I will love you.
You can come in. We don't bite.
Thing is, we really don't have sex mostly.
That's it. All right, who in here is not having sex? Mike, I know you're not getting anything. This one's on us.
Thank you.
생각지도 못한 곳에서 작은 위안을 얻죠.
I'm back.
I see that.
아놀드는 미안한 마음에 괜시리 주변을 서성이는데
I thought you wanted to do that thing. But if you don't want to do it, I sure don't care.
I want to do it.
어색하지만 용기를 내보는 두 사람.
I was just getting light.
그렇게 몇 년 만에 함께 아침을 맞이하죠.
And we were in the same bed.
Yeah, it was.
It was comfortable.
Yeah.
한결 부드러워진 부부의 표정에 박사는 다음 단계를 꺼내는데요.
Okay, next step. What is it? Write a poem, hold hands in public, sing a serenade.
Sex. Sexual, not sex, but sexual exercise.
성에 있어 숨김없이 솔직해야 한다는 말에 용기 내 먼저 답하는 케이.
Was intercourse pleasurable for you?
Sometimes.
What about your fantasy life? So no.
Well, I mainly think about Arnold and things that we've done.
You never have fantasies about things that you haven't done, ever.
No.
All right. Arnold, let's talk about you. Were there things that you wanted to do but didn't?
Well,
if you could have anything you wanted in your sex life with Kay, what would that be? Did you have fantasies that you didn't feel comfortable telling her about?
of course.
박사는 대화를 통해 성에 대한 부부의 가치관이 너무도 다르다는 것을 알게 됩니다.
I am going to give you your next exercise.
Think we're going to be sitting through this?
Well,
I really don't see the point of. I mean, well, us. Your average person, you could be being treated by someone who's psychotic. Even below average practitioner.
그런데 아내의 손길에 녹아들던 아놀드가 갑자기 중단할 것을 요구해오죠.
I think we better stop.
what?
I'm going to bed.
Whose idea was it to stop?
It was mine, okay? I just wanted to stop. I wanted to.
All right.
I didn't want to do it
All right.
anymore.
Well, then let's just try to figure this out. Why did you want Kay to stop?
I wanted her to stop because.
Were you afraid?
No. What do I have to be afraid of?
Then why did you stop Kay from touching you?
Let me tell you something. I'm done with this for today. What are you doing?
Dr. Feld said he'd give us a refund.
I don't know what you thought was going to happen here. What did you, it's ridiculous. You come up here, you spend 1 week and you're supposed to what? Have a new marriage?
결국 이렇게 돼버린 것에 아내 탓을 해보지만 이곳까지 오는 것이 케이에게도 결코 쉬운 일은 아니었죠.
You know how you think you're always headed towards something? You think when we get married or when we have kids or when the kids go and it's just us again, you know, it's like there's always something to look forward to. And one day I realized that we're not going towards anything anymore. And I guess I was just not willing to let go of things getting better anymore. Maybe you just don't get a choice. Don't forget your razor in the bathroom.
You're back.
박사는 다시 마주한 아놀드를 강하게 몰아붙이는데
You have a lot of anger, Arnold. What do you think you're so angry about?
Is dragging it out of them, and then you can't take it back. There are things in this life that you don't say for a reason.
Like what? What would you say?
전문가의 의도에 부부의 솔직한 대화가 터져나오죠.
You have a way of saying that something's up to me, and then when I make a decision and it's something you don't like, you don't actually say anything, but you sure do get your point across.
Why is that a special gift for me? A joint gift for the house, like a water heater.
You needed that water heater.
Well, yes, but you did too. You shower. It's like being married to ESPN. Oh, I'd hate it when you rub up against me like you just expect me to just...
And you know, it's not pleasant to do that with someone who doesn't want to do it.
두 사람의 사랑은 낭만과 욕망 속에서 충돌하고 있었는데요.
I didn't complain because Kay didn't want sex.
Love, that's what I wanted, not just sex.
Well, what about all those years I wanted you? All those goddamn years.
그렇게 쌓이기 시작한 상대에 대한 원망이 두 사람 사이에 거대한 불통의 벽을 만든 것이었죠.
That was good. I did the right thing. Now you're bringing me here for...
You did. You stopped.
Well, you don't just turn it on and off, you know? Maybe when it's off, it's just off.
분위기를 바꿔 가장 좋았던 기억을 묻는 박사.
Oh, I remember one time. Kay was pregnant.
Where were you?
In the kitchen.
Well, we were on the floor, and he put some dish towels behind my head so my head wouldn't bump up against the bottom of the cabinet.
Wanting her. Standing there in the kitchen. Happy. Beautiful.
하지만 오랜 시간이 흘렀고 그 사이 부부에게도 많은 변화가 일어났죠.
Sometimes when a connection is lost, we forget how to want one another.
박사는 서로의 다름을 인정하고 존중하며 새로운 많은 것들을 시도해 볼 것을 이야기합니다.
Well, you can't break a nose slowly, can you?
I don't see why you can't tell me what you're planning on.
Because he said it was fine this way.
평소 소극적인 자세의 케이는 과감한 모습을 보이는데 그러다 그만 자리를 벗어나 버리죠.
Okay, listen.
Anything.
모든 것을 망쳐버렸다며 자책하는 그녀.
Maybe you just don't have. Maybe there's just certain things you're not experienced at.
I'm just not. I just can't do that.
Cramped space, that concrete floor, and those people everywhere.
Well, I don't even know how to do that.
Kay's putting it all on the line here. What are you putting on the line?
Everything. He is everything. But I'm really lonely. I think I might be less lonely if I were alone.
Couples come to me for two reasons: to help them save their marriage, or
what?
Or to help them end it.
Or what? Are you trying to tell me that my marriage is over?
Arnold, your wife is very unhappy. I don't want you to have anything to regret, should you? I'm simply saying, the moment is here, and you have to ask yourself, have I done all I could?
케이의 상태가 생각보다 심각함을 알게 된 아놀드는 그녀가 그랬듯 새로운 시도를 해보려 하는데요.
It's gorgeous. I just can't get over it.
You like it?
분위기에 흠뻑 취한 두 사람은 지난 추억에 젖어들죠.
That was the first time you said it. First time you said you love me. You know, before you said it, well, I didn't want to be the one who said it first.
Really?
Yeah, I really did that.
I didn't think you'd ever want me.
I never wanted anything more.
아늑한 호텔 방에 들어선 둘의 분위기는 금세 뜨거워지고 평소와 달리 솔직하고 거침없는 모습의 두 사람. 그런데 그때 케이를 바라보자 표정이 굳어버리는 아놀드. 남편이 자신에게 매력을 느끼지 못한다 생각한 케이는 다시 한번 깊은 마음의 상처를 입고 말죠.
I know you feel like you failed, but you know, look where you failed. You fumbled on the 1-yard line. I have patients who never should have gotten married. And you are not those people. There will come a time when you'll look back at this moment as the prelude to something fuller and richer than you ever dreamed.
일주일의 상담을 마치고 돌아온 그들의 삶은 아무것도 변한 게 없었죠.
John Ross came in today. You'd think it was the first time you'd ever heard that October 15th was the deadline for an extension.
언제나처럼 식탁 위로 오가는 의미 없는 대화에 케이의 마음은 무너져 내립니다.
What is it? You look like you could cry.
Oh. Do you still need somebody to take care of that cat when you go away? And maybe I could stay over a night or 2 nights.
Well, sure. You do that.
그날 저녁 아놀드는 어두운 케이의 표정이 신경 쓰이는데
It's just expectations. Like one of those makeovers, you know. You look different for a minute and then go back to yourself. Right?
I don't know if I can.
What?
I don't know if I can go back.
깊은 생각에 잠기는 아놀드.
Okay. You are beautiful.
Chicken tonight.
Good.
Potatoes.
Good.
And maybe some spinach.
No spinach.
What did you forget?
Have a nice day.
Arnold!
다시 한번 인생의 봄을 꿈꾸는 그들의 모습을 끝으로 영화는 마무리됩니다.